to Mr. Cheese Maths Tutorials. Today we're going to be thinking about expanding. Okay, so let's start off with a fairly simple one and work our way up. Alright, so we've got 4 and brackets x plus 3. Alright, so brackets means basically everything inside the bracket needs to be multiplied with whatever's on the outside of the bracket. So 4 times x is 4x and 4 times 3 is 12. Remember the plus because the plus is there. If it was to be a minus, it would have been 4x minus 12. You need to make sure that you're always looking for whatever the symbol is before the number. Okay, so that is basically the answer to that first one. Alright, however, if you've got 2 brackets, x plus 3 for instance, and let's go for x plus 9, then we use a method called FOIL. F-O-I-L. Now the F stands for first, the O stands for outside, inside, and last. Alright, so the first one's x plus x. No, sorry, x times x. X times x is x squared. X, so we need to do outside now, so x times 9 is plus 9x. 3 times x is plus 3x. And 3 times 9 is 27. If we simplify that, we've got x squared plus 12x plus 27 for that one. Okay, now if we move on to something a tad bit harder again, which tricks a lot of people out. Okay, so we've got, it looks something like this. Now, a lot of people will do x squared plus 81. That is wrong. That basically means x plus 9, right? So I always write it out just to remind myself that it is 2 brackets. So then we just do it normally, x squared plus 9x plus 9x plus 81. I've got that from x and x first, out, inner, and last. Okay. Now, this is where we get onto the tricky expanding. If we have 3 brackets, so let's say we've got x plus 2, x plus 3, and x plus 4. Alright, so to tackle this problem, you'd expand 2 of the brackets. So we'll start off with the first 2. So we've got x plus 2 and x plus 3 to start off with. Forget about the x plus 4 for now. So expand that like we've been doing. So first and first is x plus x times x, x squared. Outside, 3 times x plus 3x. Inner, 2 times x, which is 2x. And last, 2 times 3, which is 6. Simplify that, we've got x squared plus 5x plus 6. Now, we haven't completed this because we've got that other x plus 4 up here. So if we make what we've just found out into a bracket itself, so we've got x squared plus 5x plus 6 in a bracket, and then x plus 4, which we left over. Then we can do the same thing as we've been doing because we've got 2 brackets again. So x squared times x is x cubed. X times 5x is 5x squared. Remember, because there's 2 x's still. And x times 6 is 6x. Now we do the same because we've got to times everything in this bracket by 4. So 4 times x squared is 4x squared. 4 times 5x is 20x. And 4 times 6 is 24. Right, just move up there so you can see. And then if we simplify that, it's going to look like x cubed plus 5 plus 9x squared. 6x plus 20x is 26x. And then we've got 24 on the end. That's how we do expanding with 3 brackets. Now it's time for Miss Achieves maths joke. I can't trust people working with graphs. They're always plotting something.